Some people just make a conscious decision to be wrong. So here's the story. It's the first day of class. My professor is going through the syllabus, going through all the major assignments that are going to be due throughout the entire semester, and specifically mentions this one essay that's going to be due at the end of the semester that's worth about a third of our grade. So obviously, with it being worth a third of our grade, I'm kind of thinking about the assignment kind of throughout the entire semester. I'm looking at the rubric for it, kind of just preparing myself to actually go in and write this essay. So we're talking months just preparing to write this essay. When I actually go and write it, it takes me about a little over a week, probably like 8 or 9 days. I feel pretty good about it. I'm not saying it's like the best piece of work I've ever written, but I feel pretty good about it. Like I feel I'm gonna get a good grade on it. So I finish the essay, I go and submit it to my professor, and at this point it's been a little over a week and a half, and my professor normally takes a little bit longer to grade these types of assignments. But when it starts to approach 2 weeks, I start to get a little like suspicious, I guess. Like the end of the semester is approaching, so I kind of just want to know if my grade is absolutely cooked or not. You know what I mean? But then a couple days pass and I get an email from my professor, and you will not believe what she accuses me of. She claims that I used AI to write significant portions of my essay. And she claims significant portions of the essay, not the entire essay, because she thinks I wrote some of it, just not the entire essay. Now, as you could probably guess, I did write the whole essay, so I don't really know what she's talking about. So I'm sitting here, right? I don't really know what to do, so I start doing some research on how the essay I spent months planning and then actually writing got falsely accused of being AI. And when I look it up and then I start talking with some friends, a lot of these AI detectors are very black and white. And what I mean by that is they look at each individual sentence and either say it's human or it's AI. There's not a lot of middle ground. Think about it like this. These AI detectors are machines trying to detect if something else is written by a machine. It doesn't really account for the human aspect of it. What actual successful AI detectors do is they're machines that are trained to look for human sentences, not other machine sentences, because they're trained to learn that there's a lot more nuance in human writing compared to machine writing. To show you what I mean, this is GPT-0. It's one of the best human-based AI detectors out there. And then this is part of the essay that I spent a lot of time working on, like I just said. So first of all, it comes back 100% human, but that's not the most important part. This is the important part, though. It breaks it down sentence by sentence, showing how it's human and not AI. Now, to kind of compare, this is an actual AI essay that I went through and edited to make it sound more human. Look at the analysis of it, though. 73% of it is still AI generated. That 27% mixed is what I went through and changed, but it still comes back mixed, not human.